We are back with another Age of Empires forecasted game. We got in the color blue playing as the Holy Roman Empire. It's... I don't know what the hell is that. And in the west, playing as the Chushi's Legacy in the color purple, it's White to Alter C. Pretty good player, both of them really with a really nice record. I'm having the Holy Roman Empire music, reminds me of The Simpsons when there is an episode with Flanders like singing, but Bart thinks like it's like an angel. It's like, oh, sounds so beautiful. She must look beautiful too, and then goes to the church and see the guy Flanders just singing like, oh. Every time I hear this type of music, it reminds me of that scene in The Simpsons. That's why it's like I call it the Flanders style, just the the like very holy like church or whatever. Anyway, we got two civilizations that one is really hated by many, and one it's I must say they have been forgotten for a while. By the way, talking about forgotten, don't forget to give me a like and subscribe if you like these videos and want to watch more Age of Empires 4 content every single day. I have a new video coming for you. But anyway, talking about the Chushi's Legacy, it's a civilization that a lot of people are complaining because it's like it's busted, right? And the reason is like it's not very well balanced, it's too powerful. I have really cheap farms, you can have juggernautes, you can have passive income, you have the Shaolin monks. It's just a civilization that it's not liked by many, at least on Reddit. I mean, on Reddit everyone like rants about everything, right? That's pretty much what Reddit is for, in every single game, not only this one. But against a civilization that, again, people complain that it's too unidimensional, it's like only one way to play it. I need to go Imperial, I need to get those relics ASAP, I need to go the Archon Chapel to boost my economy, survive, get to Castle Age, get those relics, go to Imperial, and then pray for the best. And meanwhile, the Chushi's Legacy has quite a lot of ways to play. You can go Fast Castle, get those relics with the Shaolin monks. You can boom a little bit if you want with the Song Dynasty to get that discount on the non-production buildings for wood. And there are many ways you can rush the mass Chuganu at the beginning, just because you can get the Chuganus right away. Just because you don't have access to archers, you will have the Chuganus, so it's just easier way to mass that unit that is in feudal age. Really strong unit in big numbers, can one-shot pretty much everything with the right amount of Chuganus. So they can even deal a lot of damage to buildings. So we see Meditation Gardens already going up for White Altar. White Altar? White to Altar? I don't know how... Let's just call him Chushi's Legacy. It's gonna get the gold, it's gonna get the food, it's gonna get a lot of wood. It's gonna get a lot of wood. Let's see how much wood he gets later, but this must be pretty decent income. Let's take back on it later. Meanwhile, Holy Roman just doing holy stuff. Archon Chapel with the priest here, inspire everyone around it. Sheep, wood, gold, everyone's happy here. Meanwhile, let's take a look at Chushi's Legacy. I call it Chushi's Legacy for now. But wait, if you're asking like why do you call it Chushi's Legacy, it's because the way you pronounce in Chinese the THU, you need to put your tongue on top of it. It's like something like this. So you call it a Chushi's Legacy, and that's just because I bought a course to learn Chinese. It costs around It was quite expensive. It's called Mandarin Blueprint. It's like $800. It's quite good actually. They really teach you step by step everything. If you're wondering why are you learning Chinese, it's because I live in China, so I want to make my life easier. It's so hard to just communicate with people or even listening what they're talking about, especially reading. So it's a big task. A big task. More ships coming for the Holy Roman Empire. Getting that nice castle age. Not gonna. Basically, we're seeing two opponents that they're in a race to go castle. The Holy Roman usually has the advantage just because they have the prelates. They can inspire people. Everyone works harder. And the Chinese will use another type of inspiration. It's called a supervision, where everyone works harder. So they should be really close. Looks like Regni's Cathedral already going up for the Holy Roman Empire. Get those relics ASAP with 19 villagers. We need to rush here. Because the Shaolin Monastery not only comes with monks, they also hit hard. They are really strong units, so you gotta consider that. Now the Chinese build faster, so even with 10 villagers on the landmark, it's gonna build faster for him. And there you go. Now we see the Shaolin monk already there. Looks like the Holy Roman Empire will grab the relic in the middle. Like there's not gonna be any contester here for that prelate. More prelates going out for our Holy Roman friend. Or Holy Friend. Barracks already going out for Chushi's legacy. Wonder why maybe he will just go Palace Guards to start harassing his opponent. I mean, at this point, you really want to go Castle Age, right? Sorry, Imperial Age. That's where you get your advantage. You will get cannon emplacements. You will get Palace of Swabia to catch up with the villager count. So you're gonna have a good time. The problem is how you get there without dying. And one thing I don't like about this is that because he wanted to rush Castle very fast, he didn't have enough villagers on wood, and now we're having a lack of food here. Everyone's starving, so they all need to go to hunt. Either some of them go to wood to create the farms, some of them they will have to go to the deers, unfortunately. I mean, I say unfortunately, but actually this is a good resource for food. The problem is you're exposed to your opponent, and your opponent is already on Castle Age. If he decides to go for some knights or something, your villagers are in danger. It looks like this prelate is gonna get there first, but the Shaolin monk is just gonna do so much damage. Look at this! What is this? This is madness. And it looks like this prelate is not gonna be able to get that relic. It's like, excuse me, sir. Look at how they carry the relics. Really fun. And now the knight is here. And it looks like this knight will have to go back otherwise. I have to shut up for a second. You need to appreciate how cool that Wololo is for the Shaolin monks. They just sound different. It's like they really sound like Chinese compared to the regular Wololos. It's all about the details here. Look at this forest, like super safe area. It's like gather berries in a safe spot. You can just put a wall here. Have the time of your life. Like another prelate should come soon. On the meantime, Jiangnan Tower, it's going up before the Chushi's legacy. Not so much about the military bonuses that you get. Of course, it's always nice to get free units, but you're gonna get Song Dynasty, which means all your buildings, like take a look at this town center, costs 400 wood. In a second, we're gonna take a look at it. You will see that it's only 200 and something wood, which is a big discount. Nice move by White. I was gonna call him Walter, like White Atter is like Walter. I was gonna call him Walter, but looks like he's gonna get that relic with those spearmen there. He's gonna have a good time contesting the relic. Already one for the Chushi's legacy. I will attempt somewhere around here, but I'm not sure where was it. Looks like it's 2 relics here. I managed to take down the monk. He's just gonna get another one. Besides, he already has the Shaolin monk here. Oh, he didn't took it down. He robbed their relic. We are not the same. Meanwhile, let's take a look at the Holy Roman base. Arms are already there. Powers, just, you know, playing very defensively. That's the way you should play it. Look at this nice spot. Has some deer, has some berry bushes. Unfortunately, no one can get inside here. No one can get out. You need a gate, just in case. Just in case you need a gate to escape. Sacred sites gonna be contested already. Sacred victory approaching, but it's more of a, I want to get some passive gold income for the moment. So, like, why not? See, Devoutness. Inspire villagers, gather resources 10% faster. And construct buildings and defenses 25% quicker. That's a really nice tech. Is it coming from here? One of this. There you go. Yeah, so your villager, they're gonna gather those resources pretty fast. You should be having a good time. Now, notice that there is no wheelbarrow here for the Holy Roman Empire, and the reason is he's saving all the gold he can to ASAP. The longer the more upgrades you get, actually you're getting to a point where you are you need to be closer to Imperial Age, and you're not because you're spending the gold. But now, because the Holy Roman has an excess on gold, you only need 1.2k to ASAP. With the Balance of Swabia, actually you need less here. I cannot see, unfortunately. So you're gonna spend that extra gold into emplacements and also upgrades that you didn't get at the beginning because you were rushing. Meanwhile, Walter, let's call him Walter. It's already going into his farm transition. Gotta be careful with those knights here. You don't want them to enter into your village. Also, we didn't talk about this. He's already on 3 town centers. So he's gonna be good when it comes to villager production. He's gonna have a good time. I'm gonna have that gather that wood very fast. Get those farm transitions and just have the time of your life. Unfortunately, walls have not been completed, and the knight has got into the base of Walter. Wrong Walter. Managed to get 1 villager kill, actually 6 villager kills, going out for the Holy Roman Empire. Not bad at all. Getting some value out of this. On the meantime, we see Palace of Swabia being built just right here. And the problem is there is no door, but anyway. Who needs a door when you have all the resources here? You can suspect that your opponent is going Imperial if you don't see an army at this point. So, how will Chushi react to this? That's the question here. Because, oh my god, there is an opening here. Oh, it's not. It's a small hill. How will Chushi react to this? Because now your opponent will literally print villagers. Take a look at this. 7 seconds each villager. Boop. Boop. And just like that, I think the Holy Roman Empire will have the lead in villager production in no time. Now let's take a look at the RB supplies. Only 14 spearmen. Probably not much going on for the Chushi's legacy. While Holy Roman Empire getting those barracks. It needs to get those upgrades like elite man-at-arms, heavy maces to increase the damage by for those man-at-arms by +6. Actually, this makes them better than the samurai, because the samurai get extra, I think it's extra 6 damage against infantry only, which means these man-at-arms are actually good even against knights. So, which makes them the better unit when it comes to the man-at-arms. These are the chads here. Best man-at-arms in the game. And look at the Imperial design for these units. Look at that. Beautiful. Looks like these knights, these man-at-arms are gonna contest those sacred sites. There's no reason why giving 3 gold to your opponent. Now Chushi's got 3 relics, so the Holy Roman not gonna be in a good position when it comes to gathering gold. He's gonna lack a little bit of gold in his base, and that's not a it's not a good time to be the Holy Roman Empire with 2 relics. It's not much income. Sacred site gonna be captured in the middle. And at this point, these players should be focusing on controlling the middle, just because in the middle there is full of gold here. So you can just send villagers here to try to get a keep as soon as possible to protect those resources, get a keep, start mining that gold, get the most out of it. And remember, there is no trade in this map. Let's take a look at Shushi's base. Farm transition pretty much done. I don't see much granaries here. There you go, 2 granaries. In a good position already. Did he went for another landmark? He's still in Song Dynasty, so he didn't. Now the palace guards. Now those palace guards are gonna be like paper compared to elite man-at-arms. And these Jugenus are just not gonna do anything here. Meanwhile, Temple of the Sun going for Chushi's legacy. Where is he aging up? Let's try to look. There you go. Active landmark. Activate powerful abilities that improve speed, damage, range, and regeneration of specific units. Look at those man-at-arms. Actually, you can fight with this. You do have the numbers to beat this army. These are 17 damage each. These ones are 12. 155 health, 180. So technically you can win. But there's a couple of crossbow here in the mix, so yeah, probably not the best choice. Springle in placement, going for this. The problem is this is not reinforced, so you need way more than 1 villager here. Dude, it was the other way. Now your opponent will know you have an outpost here. More man-at-arms going for the Holy Roman Empire. Meanwhile, Walter doesn't have enough gold for those elite upgrades yet. Looks like those villagers are gonna die, but this doesn't matter. Already sitting 105. Oh my god, just when it was about to finish the upgrade, this tower just went down. Just 1 second before and he will have fortified tower. I feel like at this point the Holy Roman Empire should focus more on get the map control, because if you start putting keeps here, then suddenly your opponent doesn't have much gold. There is not much he can do. So as long as you protect this area, you should be in a very good position when it comes to the gold. Look at those man-at-arms. Chat only. Elite army tactics also going for the Holy Roman Empire, +3 range armor. Meanwhile, no +1 range attack for those units. Elite palace guards are already there. They have been upgraded, and also elite crossbowmen are coming soon. Take a look at the gold. Where is Chushi's gathering gold? Is it here? It is. It is here. Where else? Well, he's... See, this is what I mean. Like, now the Holy Roman Empire doesn't have... Like, he got the advantage at the beginning, but he didn't take the opportunity to start placing more keeps here. Like, even without army, you can just put a keep, and I think you should be in a good position. Now, more villagers will go down. Now, cannon emplacement going out for this outpost. You need to stay here to protect this outpost. You cannot let this outpost go down. Look at those man-at-arms. A really good job, and we see the right response from the Holy Roman Empire is gonna be the Magonel. That's exactly what the doctor recommended here. Screenshot time, but guys, you never know when you can get a moment. Capture those moments. And now, cannon emplacements. Looks like this is not an army that can take down a fortified outpost. Cannon emplacement in 3, 2, 1. Bam. Looks like he will need to retreat for now. These cannon emplacements are gonna do a great job against those units, but actually, he's taking down the tower. Come on, man. One more shot. One more shot. Ah, it's not gonna be enough, unfortunately. You really need a keep here. Man-at-arms are gonna come on the wrong time. And this is what happens when you don't take control of this map. Now, your opponent is trying to get a keep here. Meanwhile, Montlu Academy, somewhere here. There you go. Active landmark. Imperial officials upgrades. Pretty much like real life here. Like if you take a look at the work-life balance in China, they work a lot. Magonel gets a nice shot from the Magonel here. Managed to get a decent amount of crossbowmen. But unfortunately, oh my god, these Magonels are gonna go down. And he's trying to rush a keep here. Will it be able to go up? At this point, you don't really care about losing villagers. You can just sprint them, like pretty much for free. And at the same time, Chinese also trying to build a keep here. Sorry, those are 2 keeps coming from the blue. Oh my god, the blue didn't finish the keep. The blue didn't finish the keep. It's sending more villagers here. Oh my god, that looks bad. More villagers. It's really not the best time to be the Holy Roman Empire. Now with this keep, it's gonna be a little bit hard for Walter to gather this gold here, but luckily for him, he's still 2 big gold veins here. Look at the production of Holy Roman Empire. 9 barracks. Who have more at this point, I guess? Who have more? Like at this point in the game, I think you need more. If you want to spam man-at-arms and you want your reinforcements to really arrive really fast, like you're gonna need a lot more barracks if that's your only unit. It's gonna be hard to push into the Holy Roman Empire space just because they do have the emergency repairs that is nuts, actually. Nuts. And now, just like that, villagers, 62 villagers dead for the Holy Roman Empire, but it doesn't matter. When you have the Palace of Swabia, you can just sprint those villagers. Get out of here, go to work. Cannon emplacement, going for this outpost, but it's not fortified, so it's gonna... Never mind, it's not this outpost that has the cannon, it is this bombard here. At the same time, Chushi's library being built somewhere in this map. There you go, Chushi's library. Which unit are we gonna are we gonna see here? Is it gonna be the Imperial Guard? Or is it gonna be the UN Rider? That's the question. Take a look at this upgrade. Imperial official limit increased by 2. Grants an Imperial official upon completion. That's a huge boost in the economy, actually. Now this keep doesn't have any cannon emplacement yet. Look at this mass. This is a guy determined to take down that keep. Meanwhile, Horseman, the right choice against those crossbows. Horseman will melt these crossbows because they don't have extra damage against light units like Horseman. So Horseman is the right counter for the crossbows. In the meantime, more man-at-arms coming here. This is getting crazy here. Unfortunately, more units coming for Walter. No elite army tactics yet, so those palace guards are not gonna be very strong. We're talking about 18 damage against 19, but they also have more health. Wait, am I missing something? Why are they so weak? Is the palace guard supposed to be weaker? Never mind. It is weaker, but not by much. More villagers coming here. That's the cool thing about the Holy Roman Empire. You can just sprint villagers and your strength comes into, like, you're not afraid of losing those. You're not afraid. Just keep working, guys. No, doesn't matter. If someone dies, someone's gonna be replaced. Well, reinforced defense, increased health of walls, towers and gates by 40%. But there is no wall here, there's only this one. Come on, guys. Now, Nest of Bees already joining the party. 1 Nest of Bees, 2 Bombards. Looks like they will get flanked here by the Horseman. Bombard goes down, another Bombard goes down, Nest of Bees goes down. Oh my god, that hurts. Walter, not like this. Now it has Chushi's library, which is gonna be Jugnu and Crossbowmen. Fire an extra bolt. Well, let's see. Let's see how good you are. Looks like it's not gonna be the Imperial Guard. I was expecting to see Imperial Guards. Cannon emplacements going on for here. No town center nearby, meaning no emergency repairs for Holy Roman Empire. Actually, this was not a cannon emplacement. This was upgrade that I don't think he really needed. He don't have walls. Meanwhile, more units coming here, a lot of horsemen, a lot of man-at-arms, but a distinct lack of siege coming from the Holy Roman Empire. I guess with this kind of composition, when you see something like this, you gotta add some siege here, you gotta add some mangonels. He's opting for going for towers and bombards, He's doing the Mongol way. And a keep goes down. And looks like another keep will go down. Will this town center will be up on time to press that emergency repairs button? This battle is crazy. Everything is in the middle. Whoever controls the middle wins the game here. As you get access. There is no trade. That's the only access to gold that you have. Come on, town center. One more. Press that button. Press it. Press it. He does press it. Emergency repairs is called. And also a lot of villagers come to repair this town center. It's gonna live for another second, but looks like it's not gonna be enough. The Rams are just pushing too hard here. You can see the Chuginus. What the hell is this? That's area effect damage to bombards. Oh my god. Chuginus firing extra damage. Why do you have Juginus and not elite elite Juginus here? Someone explain me why. But anyway, the crossbowman actually gonna do a lot of damage now. And with incendiary arrows, they should be in a very good spot. Holy Roman Empire not have enough units here. Rams keep pushing in the middle. No, there is no counter for the Holy Roman Empire yet. Those Rams are just gonna do whatever they want here, and the Chinese will be ready to contest this gold. And I think with this, it must be like with this tower, you must give a, and indeed, trust me, I didn't see this game before. I just think like, of course, you don't have the golden GG, and indeed, it was GG. I'll see you in the next one.